hope you have your chai with you because chai is love, guys. Chai is love. Hey guys, Harsh here and welcome back to Technolobe. If you are a regular on the channel, then you know that I am a camera enthusiast. Whenever I get a new smartphone, the first thing that I will test is the cameras on that smartphone because I love clicking photos and taking videos. As a matter of fact, that's what I've written in my Instagram bio. You should follow me on Instagram because I do post some really good photos and videos over there. And yeah, if you're not following me on Instagram, then please do that. But anyway, getting to the main point, recently I've got a couple of phones which are supposed to be camera centric. It's the iPhone 12 mini and the second one is the Pixel 4a. Now the gap between both of these phones in terms of pricing is literally 1:2. So you can get the iPhone 12 mini for 64,000 rupees if you take the HDFC card offer, which most of the people do, and you can buy the Pixel 4a for 32,000 rupees. So Pixel 4a is exactly half the price of the iPhone 12 mini, and that's why I thought it would be very interesting to compare the cameras on this phone. Because apart from the camera, it's not going to be a fair comparison. If you leave the camera out, then iPhone 12 mini is clearly a better phone in every other aspect. It's just the camera where the Pixel 4a gives a tough fight to the iPhone 12 mini. Now before we move forward, this video is brought to you by Readers Initiative. What is Readers Initiative? It is a startup by one of my friends and they will help you develop a reading habit. So if you want to develop a good reading habit that will impact your lives in a positive way, Read AI's initiative is the perfect place for you. They have different batches for different levels and you most definitely will develop a very good reading habit after you attend one of their batches. So don't forget to check out Read AI's initiative by clicking the link in the description box below. And as a bonus to all of you guys, you can avail a 10% discount. When you message them, just tell them that Technolobe sent you over here and you will get that discount. Let's start this camera comparison by talking about the hardware differences. So on the Pixel 4a, you get a single rear camera, whereas on the iPhone 12 mini, you get a dual rear camera. The normal wide angle camera and then an ultra wide angle camera. So iPhone 12 mini has an advantage over here because it does come with an extra camera. Now we are not going to talk about the ultra wide angle camera because it is exclusive to the iPhone 12 mini. We are going to talk about the main cameras. Let's start comparing the images. You can immediately notice from the sample images that there are certain differences. First major difference is in terms of white balance. iPhone 12 mini shoots warmer images which have a little bit of a green tint in them. On the other hand, Pixel 4a shoots cooler images which have a little bit of a purple tint in them. Now neither of them are perfect and they don't do this to an extreme level. They are very close to the actual scenario. It's just that Google software clicks cooler images and Apple software clicks warmer images. But it's not to the extreme level, it's just a very slight difference. Nothing that you cannot fix with an editing software like Snapseed or Lightroom Mobile. The second difference is in terms of the exposure. iPhone 12 mini shoots brighter images as compared to the Pixel 4a. This happens in every scenario, may it be day lighting conditions, low lighting conditions or artificial lighting conditions. iPhone 12 mini's pictures are definitely brighter and I do prefer them. Pixel 4a's images are a tad bit underexposed as compared to the iPhone 12 mini. It's not a problem or anything, it's just that iPhone 12 mini shoots brighter images and yeah, most of the people including me do prefer that. Now the third difference is in terms of the detail level. iPhone 12 mini definitely captures more details as compared to the Pixel 4a. So when you zoom into the photo, you can clearly see that iPhone 12 mini captures better details as compared to the Pixel 4a, and please keep that in mind. Apart from these differences, all the other things are almost same on both of these phones. The dynamic range is very similar, the colors are very similar, and the saturation level is also very similar. It is surprising to see how well the Google Pixel 4a performs, even though it has a very old sensor. Google has not changed the sensor in like a couple of years, they have just improved the software, and it's crazy to see how far they have come. So kudos to the Google team. Now these differences are present in all sorts of photos, may it be normal daylight photos, portrait photos, artificial lighting photos, or even low light photos. Everywhere you can find these differences, and that's because both of these cameras are very consistent. Because of their consistency, all the differences are present in all sorts of scenarios. Now that was the rear camera. What about them selfies? When it comes to selfies, iPhone 12 mini is the clear winner. There is some problem with the Pixel 4a in terms of the selfies. They are soft with bad dynamic range and even the skin tones are a bit off. So I would definitely prefer the iPhone 12 mini when it comes to the front camera. Alright, that was photos. Now let's move our attention towards videos. In terms of videos, there is no comparison. iPhone 12 mini outperforms the Pixel 4a by a mile. Like literally by a mile. It can shoot up to 4K at 60 FPS with stabilization, and that is excellent. The dynamic range, the colors, the detail level, everything is better when it comes to videos on the iPhone 12 mini. So if you shoot a lot of videos with your phone, it's a no-brainer, go with the iPhone 12 mini. To sum it all up, iPhone 12 mini is definitely the winner over here, but is it 2 times as good as the Pixel 4a? Because it costs double. I'm gonna say there are a lot of factors involved in a smartphone. It's not just the camera, there are a lot of other things involved as well. So if you don't have budget restrictions and if you care about the cameras, you should go with the iPhone 12 mini because you will have the best experience out there in terms of photos and videos, and you will be covered literally from every angle. And on the other hand, if you don't have the budget of an iPhone 12 mini and you want a good camera experience, then you can go with the Pixel 4a because it is very consistent and shoots some awesome photos. I hope that this clears things for you, and if you still have any doubts, don't worry, the comment section is always open for you. Anyway, that's been it. This was my camera comparison between the iPhone 12 mini and the Pixel 4a. Do let me know how you feel about this video in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, it would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.